Good evening. It's Facebook Love number 154. It is, every day feels like a year lately. Just when I think things can't get any crazier, they do. But I don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about beautiful words and feeling like a creature. I'm feeling more pushed than I ever have been to retreat, to be less in the world and to rest in my ability to stay out of the fray, because I'm privileged. And while I'm uncomfortable with that, I just feel that way. I don't like that truth. I feel I don't deserve it. But anyway, so Barbara Kingsolver is a writer who gives me lovely solace in her intense observations. This piece is called Remember the Moon Survives. Remember the moon survives, draws herself out crescent thin, a curved woman, untouchable. She bends around the shadow that pushes himself against her, and she waits. Remember how you waited when the nights bled their darkness out like ink to blacken the days beyond, to blind morning's one eye. This is how you learn to draw your life out like the moon, curled like a fetus around the shadow, curled in your bed, the little hopeful flowers of your knees pressed against the wall. Its mockery of paint, always the little girl colors on the stones of the ordinary prison. The house where you are someone's daughter, sister, someone's flesh, someone's blood. The Lamb and Mary have left you to float in this darkness like a soup bone. You watch the cannibal feast from a hidden place and pray to be rid of your offering. The sun is all you wait for, the light, guardian saint of all the children who lie like death on the wake of the household crime. You stop your heart like a clock. These hours are not your own. You hide your life away, the lucky coin tucked quickly in the shoe from the burglar when he comes, because he will, as sure as shoes. This is the one with all the keys to where you live, the one you can't escape, and while your heart is stopped, he takes things. It will take you years to learn why you held back sleep from the mouth that opened in the dark, why you would not feed it with the dreams you sealed up tight in a cave of tears, why the black widow still visits you, squeezes her venom out in droplets, stringing them like garnets down your abdomen, the terrifying jewelry of a woman you wore inside. A child robbed in the dark. Finally, you know this. You have sliced your numbness open with the blades of your own eyes. From your years of watching, you have grown the pupils of a cat to see in the dark, and these eyes are your blessing. They will always know the poison from the jewels that are both embedded in your flesh. They will always know the darkness that is one of your names by now, but not the one you answer to. You are the one who knows, behind the rising, falling tide of shadow. The moon is always whole. You take in silver through your eyes and hammer it as taut as poems in steel into the fine, bright crescent of your life, the sickle, the fetus, the surviving moon. Remember the Moon Survives by Barbara Kingsolver. If that doesn't remind women that we are creatures, I don't know what does. Boy, I just don't want to speak to anything else going on in the world today. This is Facebook Love. I'll see you again.